Now I'm taking the last video of your chapter 7th. I have already taken few questions of exercise 7.3 and I'm going to take now few more questions so that you may be able to solve the complete exercise. I'm taking question number 10th and its fourth part. It is given that using properties of proportion find x, and I'm taking the fourth part. The fourth part is 10th question, fourth part. And the question is under root 5x plus under root 2x minus 6 upon under root 5x minus under root 2x minus 6 is equal to 4 given to you. Now you have to find the value of x. Now I told you in order to use the properties of proportion, you should write the given ratios into the form a upon b is equal to c upon d. Now this is your a, this complete term. This is your b. So it becomes a upon b is equal to 4 is your c. But you see d is not given. So you are going to write d yourself by writing it as upon 1. So now it becomes a upon b is equal to c upon d. So you are going to write 4 as 4 upon 1. Once you have written into the form a upon b is equal to c upon d, now you will use componendo and dividendo. And to use componendo and dividendo, I'll add up the two terms. This is your a, so it will be a plus b is this under root 2x minus 6, as the space is less. So you should understand what I am doing. I am writing minus under root 2x minus 6. This becomes a plus b, and in the denominator you are going to write a minus b. A is this complete. This is your complete a. When you are going to take minus b, under root 5x will become minus, and this minus under root 2x minus 6, because of subtraction it will become plus. This is your left hand side. Is equal to right hand side also you have to write, which is c upon d. That is 4 plus 5 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 minus 1. This is c plus d upon c minus d. Now you see in the left hand side, this cancels out, being positive negative, and you have twice under root 5x, and in the denominator under root 5x cancel out because of opposite signs, and you are left with twice under root 2x minus 6 becomes equal to your right hand side 4 plus 1 is 5 upon 3. Now this 2 also cancels out. What you have to find? You have to find the value of x. So and you know x is under the root. So in order to remove the root, we have to take squaring on both sides. When you do squaring on both sides, what you get? Under root 5x will become 5x. So it will become 5x upon under root 2x minus 6 will become 2x minus 6 is equal to 5 square 25, 3 square 9. Now in order to find x, you can cross multiply and can solve further yourself. You'll get the equation in x and you can solve it to find x. Now I'm taking up, this is how you are going to find x in all the questions, on all the parts of this question, 10th, 11th, 12th. You have to use the properties of proportion. And you get one question of such type in your boards also, as you can see in the book also. Now I'm taking up 14th question. Now I'm taking up 14th question. 14th question says x is equal to under root a plus 1 plus under root a minus 1 upon under root a plus 1 minus under root a minus 1. This is given to you. And what you have to prove? You have to prove that x square minus 2ax plus 1 is equal to 0. Now in your given again, it should be written into the form a upon b is equal to c upon d. C upon d is given to you, but a upon b is missing. So make it x upon 1. Now this you have to prove. X square. Now in this given, again you are going to write on the side using, first apply componendo dividendo, and on the side write as the reason using componendo and dividendo, the name of the property. So on the left hand side it will become x plus 1 and x minus 1 by applying a plus b upon a minus b is equal to c upon d. So c upon d means c, now you are going to take c plus d. If you add up both the terms, when you are adding, you will see that under root a minus 1 will cancel out and you will be left with under root a plus 1 upon under root a minus 1. That will become twice under root a plus 1. And when you do c minus d, so what will cancel out? Under root a plus 1 will cancel out, and this minus under root a minus 1 will become positive after subtraction. So it will become twice under root, as I've shown in the previous question. Same steps you have to follow. It will become this. Now 2 and 2 also cancels out. Now in order to do the proof, you see that x is having x square in the proof. And how can you get x square? So you have to remove the square root sign also. We are going to take right on the side again, squaring on both sides. And apply the formula of a plus b whole square in the numerator for x plus 1. What will you get? A square, that is x square, plus twice ab will be 2x plus 1. In the denominator, you will get x square minus 2x plus 1. Because you have to do the squaring of the whole in the numerator as well as denominator. And on the right hand side, square root and square root will cancel out and you will be left with a plus 1 upon a minus 1. Now what you are going to do is you are going to apply again componendo and dividendo on both sides in order to get the proof. The proof was this. Now if I'll apply componendo and dividendo again, so I have to add the two terms of the left hand side. When I'm going to add both the terms, that is a numerator and denominator, if I add x square plus x square will become 2x square, plus 2x minus 2x will cancel out, plus 2, 1 plus 1. When I subtract, x square will become minus x square will cancel out, and this minus 2x will become plus 2x, it will become 4x. 2x plus 2x, and plus 1 in the denominator, it will be minus 1, that will also cancel out. Is equal to, do the same on the right hand side. A plus 1 will be added to a minus 1, so 1 will cancel out and you will have 2a. And when a plus 1 minus a minus 1, a will cancel out and minus 1 will become plus 1 and you will get 2. Cancel this 2 from both the sides. And in the numerator of the left hand side, you can take 2 common. If I take 2 common, what you will be left with? 2 common, x square plus 1. And you can cancel 2 with this 4x. Now what you are left with now? You are left with x square plus 1. This 2 has cancelled, upon 2x is equal to a. This 2 also has cancelled. Take this 2x to the right. It will become x square plus 1 is equal to 2ax. Again transpose it to the left. It will become x square. Transpose it to the left. It will become x square minus 2ax plus 1 is equal to 0. And this is what we were asked to prove. And we have done the proving. I think you must have followed how to do the provings also by using the properties of proportion. Now I am going to take up one more question. That is the 16th question. And in the 16th question, it is given that a cube plus 3ab square is equal to 63 upon 2. 63 upon 62. Now I am taking up the question 16th. And the question is a cube plus 3ab square upon a b cube plus 3a square b is equal to 63 upon 62. This is given to you. And what you have to find? You have to find a is to b. What in this given, again you see a upon b is equal to c upon d is given to you. And from this given, I am going to use which property? Again, componendo and dividendo. When you use componendo and dividendo, it will become a cube plus 3ab square plus b cube plus 3a square b. This is a plus b. And what will be a minus b? A cube plus 3ab square minus b cube minus 3a square b. This is a minus b. This is your left hand side. And on the right hand side, c upon d is 63 upon 62. So it will be 63 plus 62 and in the denominator 63 minus 62. And on the side again I am telling you, write the reason using componendo and dividendo. Now what you see in this left hand side, what is this? It is the perfect cube of a plus b. So by replacing, I will replace this by writing a plus b whole cube, and in the denominator it is the perfect cube of a minus b is equal to, when you add you get 125, when you subtract you get 1. If you want you can write 1, if you don't want let it be 125 only. Now you have to find a is to b, and to find a is to b, cube has to be removed. Say taking cube root on both sides, write it here, taking cube root on both sides. So a plus b whole cube and its cube root, it will become a plus b. In the denominator it will become a minus b, and cube root of 125 is 5. Now you can cross multiply and find a is to b. Cross multiply 1, you are having 1. No need to cross multiply, only transpose a minus b to the right. It will be a plus b is equal to 5 a minus b. A plus b is equal to 5a minus 5b. Take b to the left hand side, it will become 6b, and a to the right hand side, it will become 4a, and you have to find, this will be 4a, and you have to find a is to b. So in order to find a is to b, transpose b to the right, 6 will remain here, bring 4 to the left, a will remain on the right, and transpose b to the right, and it will be 2 3s are. So how much is a is to b? It is equal to 3 is to 2. If they ask you in the form of a fraction, write it as a fraction 3 upon 2. If they ask you to find in the form of ratio, write it in the form of a ratio. So now few questions I have done from your exercise 5.3 also. Rest you are going to do it yourself. This finishes your chapter 7th, and I'll start taking up the problems from Monday by taking each exercise on one day.